The Bobby Bones Show and St. Jude.
All right, in studio now with HunterGirl, which you and I met at the Opry.
Yes.
Yes.
And ACMs. I interviewed you.
On the red carpet.
Yes, on the red carpet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just feel like in those environments, nobody remembers me because there's like really famous people everywhere.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
That's how I feel. And I always feel like I'm taking up, and I see everyone interviewing me looking to see who's behind me to see if it, like that's probably like my insecurities. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We spent some time there. But I felt like that was like work. Like we didn't really get to meet each other.
Yeah.
At the Opry, we actually spent some time together.
I know. It
Yeah.
was so awesome.
Yeah, for me too. And Amy said she'd worked with you. Where'd you guys work together?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was the Home Depot Foundation, and our CFO was getting an award, a philanthropic type thing, and I led a fireside chat, and then HunterGirl was the performance.
What do your friends call you?
Hunter.
They call you Hunter?
Yeah.
HunterGirl.
Yeah, but my pa calls me Hunter Girl.
So she has graciously volunteered to come up and play some music, and all day today we are raising money for St. Jude. And you guys out there listening, when you support St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, you are helping an organization that has helped push the overall childhood cancer survival rate from 20% to more than 80%. That's why we're here. It's also so, you know, the kids and the families, like they don't have to pay a single dollar to go through what is a very, very difficult part of their lives because of you guys becoming a partner in hope. So I'm going to give you the number now. You can text the word Bobby to 785-833 and click the link from St. Jude to donate. Text the word Bobby to 785-833. You'll get a link. That link is okay to click. We often say don't click links. You can click that link, and when you do, you'll become a partner in hope. We'll give you the number again in a few minutes, and you'll get the black crew neck sweatshirt, the Pimp and Joy Bobby Bones Show sweatshirt. But HunterGirl is here, and so you have been to St. Jude, right?
Yes, yeah. For
So
Country Cares.
you meet anybody there, any of the patients or anything?
Yes. Whenever I was there, you know, I've always heard about St. Jude, and getting to be there is a completely different experience, getting to see all the kids. And we were making arts and crafts, getting towards Christmas last year, and I met this little girl named Olivia, and she was only 6, and she had been in and out of the hospital her entire life. And hearing her story and just seeing how young she was and just how strong and like nothing fazed her. And I think just those moments where you get to see these kids and they're happy and they're laughing, and how much that St. Jude has just changed their lives and the families' lives, and how it's a community. And, you know, I was honored to get to go down there. I cried like a bunch, but just getting to meet those kids and see what St. Jude is doing for them was just kind of life-changing, honestly.
Yeah, you bring up a great point in that there's a lot of happiness in a place where you would think there would be very little.
Yeah.
Because they work so hard on creating an environment that is as enjoyable as it possibly can be when the rest of it, and the reason you're there, is not enjoyable. So that's part of it. The other part of it is, again, if families have to travel there, and they often do because St. Jude takes kids from all over America, all basically that has to happen is you go to the doctor, they say, we're really sorry to tell you your kid has the cancer. And if it's a kind of cancer that St. Jude works on and studies and does research, they can recommend you, and you're there. And all your travel's paid for, all the bills, the food, everything. And that's why we're here today. That's why HunterGirl is here. And she's going to play something for us. What are you going to play?
I'm going to play a song called Pretty Much.
Okay. And like, why'd you choose this one?
I think that choosing this song, and, you know, a lot of the times just worrying about what the world thinks. And earlier this year, I decided that I was not going to worry too much about that anymore.
Man, maybe I'll decide that after she's done. Maybe this song will make me decide that today. I'm really worried. Okay.
That and a cup of coffee.
Here is HunterGirl here on the St. Jude Radiothon.
I like Friday nights and ripped up Levi's. My hair looks better in a flat bill real tree. Ardell lashes are the ones I swear by. I like the way they look on me. But sometimes I still grab a jacket on my way out the door, 'cause there's parts of me I like to hide when I'm insecure. If pretty is as pretty does, then who even decided what pretty was? And if perfect's sin, then count me out, 'cause I got better things that I can think about. There are days in the mirror when I don't feel like enough, but I'm getting pretty good and not thinking about pretty much. I guess I cuss a little when I'm drinking. I'm a nightmare when I don't get my sleep. Still got weekends I go off that deep and count flaws and calories. And then I cry 'cause I'm mad, then get mad 'cause I cry. But maybe there's some beauty in my ugly side. If pretty is as pretty does, then who even decided what pretty was? And if perfect's in, then count me out. I got better things that I can think about. Y'all, there are days in the mirror when I don't feel like enough, but I'm getting pretty good at not thinking about pretty much. Y'all, I pretty much love how the good Lord made me. Pretty much fine with my level of crazy. You don't like it, that's okay. I'm getting pretty good at not what you think. 'Cause if pretty is as pretty does, who even decided what pretty was? And if perfect's in, then count me out. I got better things that I can think about. There are days in the mirror that I don't feel like enough, but I'm getting pretty good at not thinking about pretty much. Y'all, I'm getting pretty good at not thinking about pretty much.
HunterGirl, awesome job. It's
So
a
good.
St. Jude Radiothon. And so what we would like for you to do if you're listening, and you can afford it today, we know you always can't, but if you can, and you're looking, it's a holiday season, you're like, I'd love to give back in some way, you can become a partner in hope for only $19 a month to help the kids at St. Jude fight cancer. So I'm going to give you the phone number now. I gave the text number earlier, but I'll give you the phone number. If you want to call 1-800-795-1800, 1-800-795-1800. You call, they'll answer, and then you can become a partner in hope and help change the lives of these kids. You know, families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment or travel or housing or food. You know, their thought is all a family should have to worry about is helping their child live. And not only is it while they're at the hospital and with the kids there, but, you know, there's also an element of it where they do all the research. And any research, anything they find, they freely distribute to every hospital. That doesn't happen with every hospital. So kids can be getting help that's not even they're not even at St. Jude, which is why we're here. And if you guys want to be a partner in hope, please do 1-800-795-1800. And when you do, you'll get the black crew neck sweatshirt, the Pimp and Joy sweatshirt. This is Bobby Bone Show on it. That's today. And I'll give you the text number too. I don't like to give the numbers too close because they can be confusing. But so the text number is, you can text the word Bobby to 785-833. 785-833. And I'll say this about HunterGirl. She came in and she's playing Eddie's guitar. Like she was able to go.
She called an audible.
Yeah, like we had a little tech issue here, like we always do, because everything's broken up here where we live. And Eddie walked in, and Eddie keeps the guitar in my office because we'll just sit in there and you write good songs, we write stupid songs.
Oh my God.
And sometimes we'll write stupid songs, and he's like, HunterGirl's going to use this. And I was like, dang, look at her, just on the fly.
Superhero,
awesome.
thank you.
You kind of have to learn as a touring artist to work on the fly a lot, though,
Yeah.
right? Like things break all the time. Sometimes you don't get sound checks, especially if you're the opener.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really appreciate you coming.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you so much for having me. I
Really.
really appreciate it.
You guys go follow Hunter at HunterGirl Music, and her EP is called Tennessee Girl, and become a partner in hope. 1-800-795-1800. We will be back.
It's a